of Allah, ever gracious, ever merciful. Assalamu alaikum. Here I am, Hamadullah Chauhan from Department of BBA 2K19 from Sindh University campus, Larkana. As Ma'am Shagufta gave us opportunity to present video presentation, so I have selected for different topics on subject of business law and taxation. So my topics are: first is what is contract, and second is valid contract, and third is void contract, and fourth one is voidable contract. So in the first I will tell you about what is contract and the elements of a contract. So first, what is contract? The definition of a contract is an agreement between two or more people to do something. An agreement between two private parties that creates mutual legal obligations. A contract can be either oral or written. However, oral contracts are more challenging to enforce and should be avoided if possible. First and foremost, an offer is made by one party to another, which, when accepted by the party to whom it is made, leads to the agreement. If the agreement is enforceable in the court of law, it is known as a contract. So there are four elements of a contract. First one is agreement, second is consideration, and third is contractual capacity, and fourth one is lawful object. So first I will tell you about agreement. What is agreement? An agreement is any understanding or arrangement reached between two or more parties. Every promise and set of promise that forms the consideration for each other is an agreement. All contracts are agreements, but every agreement is not a contract. For example, A and B entered into an agreement that A offered to sell his land for a consideration of rupees 50,000, and B accepted the offer by paying the consideration to A. Hence, the contract is valid. So there is a second element which is called consideration. Consideration agreement must be supported by consideration. What? Agreement must be supported by consideration. Consideration means something in return. Example, both the parties must get something in return for the promise. If the promise is not supported by consideration, it will be bare promise and hence not enforceable by law. Example, there is an example of consideration means Amar sells his house to Akbar for rupees 1 lakh. Now Akbar's promise to pay the sum is consideration for Amar's promise to sell his house and vice versa. So there is a third element of contract which is called legal objective. The legal object of an agreement must be lawful. The object of an agreement must be lawful. It must not be unlawful, immoral, or opposed to public policy. If an agreement suffers from any legal flaw, it shall not be enforceable by law. So there is a last and fourth contractual capacity. There is a fourth element of a contract which is called contractual capacity. Contractual capacity is required for parties entering into a contract. Both parties must be mentally capable in order for the contract to be legally binding. For example, Amar offered to pay rupees 1000 to Akbar if Akbar kidnaps Anthony. The agreement is unlawful as the object is unlawful. Now there is my second topic which is called valid contract. A valid contract, a contract that meets all of the essential elements to establish a contract. A lawful consideration and with a lawful object and are not hereby expressly declared to be void. A valid contract is a written or expressed agreement between two parties to provide a product or service. There are the essential elements of valid contract. There are essentially elements of contract that make it a legal and binding document. In order for a contract to be enforceable, it must contain an offer that especially details exactly what will be provided. Second is acceptance or the agreement by the other party to the offer presented. Third is consideration or the money or the something of interest being exchanged with the parties. And capacity of the parties in terms of age and mental ability, and intention to create legal relations, or an intention to create legal relations. The agreement is supported by lawful consideration, intent of both parties to carry out their promise, or intent of both parties to carry out their promise. For example, a promise to sell a LCD TV to B, or a promise to sell a LCD to B is in rupees 5000, and B make promise to make payment at time of delivery of good. So there's my third topic, which is voidable contract. There's my third topic is void contract. A void contract is missing an element. In this case, the contract does not have to be terminated in court. It does not have to be executed, and both parties can walk away. A contract, a contract which ceases to be enforceable by law become void when it ceases to be enforceable. In the other words, a void contract is a contract which is valid when entered into but which subsequently become void due to impossibility of performance, change of law, or some other reasons. Example of void contract. Suppose Dennis offers to sell his neighbor's dog to Jean. This would make the contract between the parties void because Dennis does not actually own the pooch. This means the legal object was not present. It is illegal to sell another personal property without permission. Ali promised to sell his cow after 1 month to B for rupees 60,000. Before the completion of 1 month, the cow died. Now the contract become void as the contract cannot be performed. So there's my fourth and last topic is voidable contract. A voidable contract is a formal agreement between two parties that may be rendered unenforceable for a number of legal reasons. Reasons that can make a contract voidable include the following. A voidable contract is originally considered to be legal and enforceable but can be rejected by one party if the contract is discovered to have defects. A voidable contract is originally considered to be legal and enforceable but can be rejected by one party if the contract is discovered to have defects. If a party with the power to reject the contract chooses not to reject the contract despite the defect, the contract remains valid and enforceable. Voidable contract, a contract which is deficient in only is called voidable contract. That means it is a contract which is made under certain pressure, either physical or mental. Reasons that can make a contract voidable include failure by one or both parties to disclose a material fact, mistake, misrepresentation, and fraud, etc. Example of voidable contract. Hamza says to Hamas that he should sell his new car to him at nominal price, otherwise he will damage his property, and Hamas enter into contract due to fear. So in last, I would like to thank Ma'am Shagufta, who gave me this opportunity. Ma'am, I'm very thankful to you.